everyone. Today we will start Unit 11, that is time. And in this exercise, we will be doing the conversion of higher units of time into smaller units. So let's begin with the exercise 11.1. Question number 1 is convert. So here we have to convert 5 hours into minutes. Hours is a bigger unit and minutes is a smaller unit. And whenever we have to convert into smaller units, we need to multiply. We know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So we will multiply 5 hours by 60 and our answer will be 300 minutes. Next is part B. 8 hours 20 minutes into minutes. Now here we have to convert 8 hours 20 minutes into minutes. So 20 is already in minutes. So we will not do anything with this. We have to add it when we will just get 8 hours into minutes. So first of all we will convert 8 hours into minutes and then we will add this 20 minutes to it. We know 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 8 into 60, the unit will get converted into minutes plus 20 minutes, okay, because 20 is already in minutes. So 8 6 are 48 and 0. 8 into 60 is 480 minutes plus 20 minutes will be 500 minutes. So after converting 8 hours 20 minutes into minutes, we have got 500 minutes. Next is part C. 3 minutes into seconds. So here we have to convert minutes into seconds. So we know that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So we have to multiply 3 minutes with 60. So we will get 180 seconds. Part D. 14 minutes 30 seconds into seconds. Here we have to convert 14 minutes 30 seconds into seconds. So first of all we will convert this 40 minutes into seconds and then we will add this 30 seconds to it, okay. So we know 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 14 into 60 unit will be in seconds plus this 30 seconds which is already with us. Now 14 into 60, after multiplication you will get 840 seconds and you will add this 30 seconds to it, and after addition, because now both the units are same, so we will just add them, 840 and 30 seconds. So we will get 870 seconds as the answer. Now part E. 1 hour 10 minutes into seconds. Here we have to convert 1 hour and 10 minutes into seconds. We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes because first of all we will convert hour into minutes, then minutes into seconds. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So we will just convert this 1 hour into minutes. So we have to multiply this 1 hour by 60 so that we can write the unit minutes with it. And we have to add 10 minutes to it. So 1 into 60 will be 60 minutes plus 10 minutes. So we have got here 70 minutes. Now we will convert this 70 minutes into seconds. And we have to use the unit, that is 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. It means we have to multiply 70 minutes by 60 and the unit will now get converted into seconds. So after multiplying 70 by 60, we will get 4200 seconds. So 4200 seconds will be the final answer. Now question number 2. Convert. Part A is 5 years into months. Now here we have to convert years into months. So year is a bigger unit, month is a smaller unit, and if we are converting into smaller unit, we have to multiply. We know 1 year is equals to 12 months. Therefore, we have to multiply 5 years by 12 so that we can convert the unit and write it as months. So 5 into 12 is 60 months. Now part B of this question. 4 years 3 months into months. So we know that 1 year is equal to 12 months. We have to convert this 40 years into months and then we will add this 3 months to it. So 4 into 12 unit will be in months plus 3 months which is already with us. 4 into 12 is 48 months plus 3 months. So final answer will be 51 months. Next is part C. 7 months 20 days into days. We have to convert it into days. So we will convert this 7 months into days and we'll add this 20 days to it. Okay. So we know 1 month is equals to 30 days. Though there are few months which have 31 days, but for calculation purposes we always take 1 month is equals to 30 days. So we have to multiply 7 by 30 so that months will get changed into days. So we have to add 20 months to it now. So 7 into 30 will be 210 days plus this 20 days. So final answer will be 230 days. Next is part D. 3 weeks, 2 days into days. So we know 1 week is equals to 7 days. So we have to convert this 3 weeks into days. So we will multiply 3 by 7 and unit will be days plus 2 days. 21 days we will get after multiplying 3 by 7 and we have to add this 2 days to that. So 21 plus 2 is 23 days. Next is part E. 2 years, 200 days into days. Here we have to convert this years into days. So first of all we will convert this 2 years into days and then we will add this 200 days to it. So 1 year is equal to 365 days. So we have to multiply this 2 by 365 so that we can convert it into days. Plus we have to add this 200 days to it. So after multiplication that is 2 into 365 we will get 730 days plus this 200 days. So after addition our final answer will be 930 days. Part F. 3 years, 2 weeks into weeks. We know 1 year is equals to 52 weeks. There are 52 weeks in 1 year. So we have to multiply this 3 by 52 to convert it into weeks and we have to add this given 2 weeks here. So 3 into 52 will give us 156 weeks plus 2 weeks. So finally we will get 158 weeks. Now question number 3. Convert. Now here we have to convert 1200 minutes into hours. Now here we are converting minutes into hours. Minutes is a smaller unit, hours is a greater unit. So when we have to convert into greater unit, we need to divide. Earlier we were converting into smaller unit, so that is why we were multiplying. So here we have to divide. We know 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So we have to divide this 1200 minutes by 60 minutes to convert it into hours. So 60 2s are 120 because divisor is of 2 digits and here the number formed by 2 digits is less than the divisor, so we have to take 3 digits. So 60 2s are 120. After subtraction we will get 0. Now we will bring down this last digit here. So 60 zeros are 0. The answer means the remainder is 0. So this 20 is hours, means our answer is 20 hours. Therefore 1200 minutes is equals to 20 hours. Next is part B. 150 minutes into hours and minutes. We know that we have to convert 150 minutes into hours and minutes. So hours is a bigger unit. So obviously we need to divide. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we will divide 150 minutes by 60 so that we can have the answer in hours and minutes. So whatever question you will get, that will be in hours. And whatever will be the remainder, that will be the minutes. So 60 2s are 120. After subtraction, we will get 30 as the remainder. So this quotient 2 is hours and this remainder 30 is minutes. So 150 minutes is equals to 2 hours 30 minutes. Next is part C. 1400 seconds into minutes and seconds. So we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, and as we are converting the smaller unit second into bigger unit minutes, so we will have to divide. So we will divide 1400 by 60. So 60 2s are 120 and after subtraction we will get 20 and then we will bring down this 0 here. Now our new dividend is 200. 63s are 180. After subtraction we will get 20 as the remainder. So here this quotient 23 is minutes and this remainder 20 will be seconds. So our final answer is 23 minutes and 20 seconds. Now last part, part D, 7290 seconds into hours, minutes and seconds. So we have to convert it into 3 units, that is hours, minutes and seconds. So first of all, let us convert it into hours so that we can just come to know what we will get. Okay, so 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. Fine, because 1 hour has 60 minutes and 3600 seconds. So we have to divide 7290 by 3600. So after division we will get 3600 2 times will give us 7200, and after subtraction we will get 90. So this quotient will be hours and this remainder will be seconds. And now we will convert this seconds into minutes. So out of 90 seconds, we will just take out 60 seconds because 60 seconds makes a minute. So out of this 90, 60 seconds will make minutes. So we will write 2 hours, which we have in the quotient. 1 minutes we have taken here from seconds, and remaining 30 seconds will be written in seconds only. So 2 hours, 1 minute and 30 seconds will be the answer. Now part E, 114 weeks into years and weeks. Okay, so 1 year is equal to 52 weeks. So we have to divide 114 by 52. So 52 2 times will give us 104. So the remainder is 10. Now this quotient will be years and remainder will be weeks. So final answer will be 2 years and 10 weeks. So I hope you would have understood this exercise. Thank you.